All right, welcome everybody. Yes, indeed, I want to get it in. That is vibing online, social media, worldwide, internationally, just like Vibe is in 160 different countries. But no, it's about you. Visualize your breakthrough. How about this wonderful opportunity? And we're telling you, it's free. Just know that you can start today to be a part of an ecosystem that's about your business, your products, your services, about you. Come on, that's the rarest thing. So get started with Vibe today. There's still time. Join for free. And this is what people will see when you have your own referral link. They're gonna your name will be here where it says sponsor. Absolutely. You can join today and share your link as well. Please note that this is what the back office looks like. Let me make sure that is streaming to you so you can see right away. And I'm going to share more about Vibe in just a second. All right. So, those of you that stay tuned, you can pause or play, do what you want to do. Absolutely. But just know that, yes, this is a serious situation, it's a wonderful opportunity. If you're an entrepreneur, yes, yes, and yes. And you've been watching this every day. I'm looking forward to more people to partner with Vibe because there is it's amazing. Absolutely. So this is what your back office would look like. You would simply go to the home. This is a promoter tool. You're promoting your own business. You copy here, and then this is what you see that other people see, as well as your um, it's like your business card right there too. That's what I think that's pretty cool. All right, so moving forward, I'm going to present this presentation, and I'm going to try to do it in like 15 minutes. And thank you for tuning in. Those of you that are looking forward to partnering with a business is about your business. Here you go. This Vibe, visualize your breakthrough. And yes, this is a disclaimer. And again, you may see this video at a later time, but note that this disclaimer was provided. The income examples presented in this Vibe opportunity overview are for illustrative purposes only and do not guarantee earnings. Actual earnings vary based on factors such as individual effort, experience, skills, time investment, and market conditions. Many Vibe participants earn little or no income, and some may incur expenses that exceed their earnings. Success requires consistent effort and is not guaranteed, and participants may incur costs for marketing, training, and personal purchases. A small percentage of participants achieve high earnings, usually over time. Vibe is committed to transparency. So for full income disclosure details, visit thevibe.io/policies. This presentation is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. That is the disclaimer. All right. And with that in mind, what do you want? Here we go. You have big ideas, you see opportunities, you want to create, build, and succeed. Sometimes it seems like people are not listening. Sometimes people are negative Nancy's. We know that, okay? But for most people, the journey is not that easy when we see that despite your ambition and your drive, many, like he says, many face challenges that keep them stuck. We have to just get past that. And sometimes they say, it's you. What's stopping you? Well, most of the time that is 99.9%. And what do we let stop us or impede us? Is it the negative Nancy's? Is it the fact that you have a lack of support for ideas? Is somebody active listening, or they are just normalizing you, or are they taking you for granted, or is it a lack of startup capital? Is it because you don't have enough money to start your business, or is it the fact that you have some money but you need the money for some other priorities that deal with basic needs, but your drive and your ambition, your want, your whole being is like, I want to do this. I need some help. I need some assistance. If I can pay people to help me, then I can really help other people because I have a big vision. And so sometimes that is definitely a key issue. What about the lack of space to create? And sometimes some people are, you have to just turn off your phone and just get focused and just vibe out with what you're thinking about and write it down. They say write circles, draw patterns, put your paper fold your paper in fours or eights, and write down in each of those areas, what do you want? And then at the same time, turn it over. What do you need to disregard, so that way you can get what you want to happen? So a lack of space to create doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to go and purchase a large office building and everything like that, or anything. It could just be right in your space, right within your uh, at the car, in the drive-through. You ordering food, and you can create in that space too. Sometimes you just have to have an ongoing paper, but just knowing that that is a real issue. Okay, and another one is a lack of time to manage. You might have to start doing different things that is not the norm, because you go from A to B to C, or sometimes A to Z, and that's it every day. And that means nothing in between. You do A and then you do Z. And it's hardly any time to manage what you want. But just think, within a collective ecosystem where people are like minded and willing to help you and are there for you, because they are in this system because they want help too for their business. But sometimes there's that key issue: lack of knowledge to execute. Sometimes you just might not know. You know what? It might just take a piece of paper that's folded into four squares, and you're writing down what is the key issue that's maybe deterring you from doing what you need to do. But just know that over 70,000 people said, you know what? I'm going to go against the odds. I know I've been talked to about different businesses, and the first thing somebody think about sometimes is network marketing, or they think about a tree map or something to that degree. But just think about, there are still people in this world in 2025 with everything going on. Over 70,000 people have joined VYB in the pre-launch stage. So whether it's called people are still dreaming, or people are still looking for somebody or a company that's going to value them and their ideas, VYB is it. Visualize your breakthrough. That's what VYB stands for. Think of the vision: to build a global community that empowers individuals to break barriers, achieve real results, and lead with purpose. We know it takes people. We know it takes a real purpose. We know it takes partnership. We know there's products. We know it's a process. We know there's profits. We want profits in every business. It's a real business if it's making profits, okay? What about the mission? To inspire individuals to align with their true potential, embrace meaningful connections, and live boldly on their own terms. Talking about freedom within your mindset, that we live in a world that's based on some type of paradigm of money, and whether it is cryptocurrency, is back in the day, whether it's bartering, whether it's in time, whether it's just in alignment, spending time with one another to build something. You want to you want, maybe one day you want to be a mentor yourself, but know that there's mentorship available here. There's money. It's a platform made for different types of mindsets. Absolutely. It's a like mindset. Know that this is a faith-based company, regardless of what type of denomination. But the fact that there is this you're visualizing, you're working together, you want to vibrate at a certain frequency in this facet, that facet, but know that it's a mission. And everybody that's an entrepreneur wants to discover, they want to develop, they want to demonstrate their products and services, and so much more. Come on now. VYB is an ecosystem for entrepreneurs. And in this instance, like you see, four squares right here. What do you want to do? Do you want to see more relaxation in your life? Or do you want to see more networking? Do you want to see being able to spend more time walking and smelling the roses, and walking, the see the trees growing, the children growing, having fun, making memorable experiences? What is it that you want? Okay, 7 powerful pathways there are here in VYB. You have VYB Vault, that you see dealing with streaming education, and whether that's cryptocurrency or sports betting and so much more. VYB Tribe, and I'll list those on the next screen. If this is your first time tuning in, check this out. VYB Tribe, Community Network. VYB Global, Content Commerce. VYB Brand Works, to help you establish your business building. That's what that's about. VYB Ventures, think of like Shark Tank. Associate that funding access. Okay, that's what maybe more people Just that's all they thinking about. In these 7 pathways, that's what you're gonna focus on. You never know. Vibe spotlight. Think of a podcast. Think of brand visibility. Think of honorable mentions. Like somebody mentioned your company, your process, your services. Oh my goodness! And only 1,000 people out of over 70. It's over 71,000 in this business already in this pre-launch stage. Just think that 1,000 and some over the 70,000, and you have a webinar that's accessible, that's on a list people will see, and it's you charge $20. That's over $20,000 that fast. And you did that webinar one time. Okay, vibe style, whether you have your own merch already or you want to sell merch. Okay, it's a merch movement going forward. Just like I was sharing, Vibe Vault. Look at this, Forex. And you can learn about DeFi and crypto, live classes, sports betting, and that's in brick and mortar schools too. Market insights, personal development, AI and marketing, face-based academy. There's so much going on in Vibe. Okay, visualize your breakthrough. What about fitness? You want to have your health in order. Okay, as much as possible, we are looking at exclusive to Vibe Vault, where you have fitness for every level, meal prep plans. Yes, indeed. It's a mindset. Just thinking positively is a mindset too. All right. Vibe Global, networking, content, branding, collaboration, commerce, monetization. We've heard all of these things, but it's a real thing in Vibe. Vibe Tribe. Look at the wonderful. You see this all the time. Go to different gatherings. But think about community, connection, support, mentorship, growth, networking in a real way that's in an ecosystem amongst people that want to see you win. 2 ways of vibe with Vibe. Visualize your breakthrough. Be a customer or be a Vibe partner. Of course, you want to be a partner. You want people to partner with your business too. So, as a customer, you get a chance to purchase Vibe products and bundles. You get to unlock earnings from one level of affiliate commissions. Also, with Vibe Partner available to Pro and Legend members, you get to convert Vibe bucks to cash, unlock full commissions, earn from Matrix fast starts and check matches. And we'll talk about that real quick right here. Check this out. As a customer, or do you want to be a Vibe partner? And note that when you let the company know that you want to get paid, say you may have merch, but you may not sell the same thing that Vibe does, and you want Vibe to pay you. But either way, you want Vibe to pay you too. So that's being an independent Vibe partner. You want to pay the $9.99, only $9.99. Come on, for a limited time. Get started for free. Get started right now. I have a referral link in this description. Today is April 17th. It's a few minutes before April 18th. A note, charter membership. You can pay that starting tomorrow. The 18th and the 19th, it should be ready tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Okay, but just note that that is coming. You can still be a founder of this company. Vibe is one time $25 fee, and you get exclusive masterclass VIP founder perks available during pre-launch only. And imagine this, you can go tell other people about Vibe, a business where they get a chance to spotlight, or shall we say, align themselves with other entrepreneurs in an ecosystem where everybody is focused on educating themselves, and as well as networking, supporting one another, and making money. And you could just tell them about that and earn $10. So earn $10 fast start bonus for every $25 charter membership sale. All you got to do is share your referral link. So there's 5 ways to earn. You got the product of the product. If you're in business, product being a partner with a business, you be a product of the product. There's direct sales. This 3x10 matrix bonus may look different to you. We're going to cover that. Fast start bonuses. The last slide just talked about that. That's really quick. That's a cool one off the top. And then check match bonuses. Who wouldn't want to get paid off of somebody else's work, what they do? Okay, so check this out. As the direct sales, Vibe Ventures, again, the funding opportunity. Vibe Style, merch movement. If you have your own merch or you want to sell the merch from Vibe or the Vibe Spotlight. What about the visibility? Just knowing that it's the possibility that your business can have, well, it's going to get visibility because you're part of Vibe. But at the same time, yes, indeed, wouldn't it be cool? Just like the podcast, they mention your business and you get paid lots of money because there are so many people in the ecosystem that they'll go over there and pay their $20, and that $20 multiplies. That's just an example. And then Vibe Brand Works. Absolutely. Maybe you do know how to make websites and logos and that type of thing, and you can get paid for doing that, assisting other people in Vibe. And then what about legacy network? That's powerful in itself. Powerful phrase there. Unlimited earnings, up to $5 for every matrix position. And just imagine quickly multiply $5 times $88,000. I mean, 88,572 possible paid positions. I'm just started thinking thousand. All right, fast start bonus monthly. Level 1 up to $40. Look at this seriously. Level 2 up to $20. These are on levels that you haven't did the work for. Maybe you assist your people, but we talk about people and we gotta think about it too. The people that's in the brick and mortar, hold on. If you work at a job, you have your immediate supervisor, they have a supervisor, and they may just be a founder there. There's 3, 4, 5 different levels before you are working where you working and getting paid for. Think this is you at the top, and 3 other people that may be in the same position. They've been working their job pretty much by themselves. They're not really a true entrepreneur because they haven't hired anybody, or they haven't hired a service to help make help their business to increase, in funding or what have you. A true entrepreneur have other people working with them, or the business actually multiplies by itself in some type of me- medium, whether it's AI and or what have you. But most of us that have been in business for ourselves, we know what we're talking about. And you talking to me, if you're on my social media, you know what I mean exactly. So, and to be clear, that means being with Vibe, partner with Vibe is a plus. It's actually a must, because you're going to align yourself with other people that are very serious about being an entrepreneur. Okay. So as you see, you can multiply the 59,049 times $5 as well. And level 1 is here where you have the 3 people, you get 100% match. Level 2, you get 50% match. It's amazing. Absolutely. You hear the Telegram. There's positive information, affirmations being dropped in the Telegram. You want to get that um, as well too. How about that? Going to sleep, knowing that you have some powerful people out there that's up all night, because this business is in 160 countries as well, and that's really neat. And here we have different levels and the legacy network. You want to focus on the legend right there, and these are the personal volume counts right there. 1,750 is level 10 that you want to think about, and just think 40% of anything of that's based on your work as a bonus should be thought of as a plus as well. And but just know that there are 3 levels, 3 membership packages after that $25 one-time fee to be a founder. You focus on Elevate, Pro, or Legend. Why not Legend? Because in Legend you get everything. And the difference between $3 and $5 when you multiply it is a significant difference. Okay. And then going forward, get started now. Okay, it's at 12 o'clock right now. So just know $249.99, monetize it, maximize it, turn knowledge into income with insights, funding, and earning opportunities. Optional $9.99 monthly independent business owner fee. Why not? All of this under $300. Absolutely. To be a part of a wonderful company. So get started now. I'm just chiming in. We did conclude that soon as I get to the end right here. Absolutely. Your journey begins with vibes. Over 70,000. Like I said, join the 1,000 who have already signed up. Every second counts. Get with the person who invited you and get started today. And that is that link. My referral link is in the description. When you do that, you're going to enable the Telegram. You're going to set up your profile, add a picture to it. Why not? Click on the VYB partner and get your referral link and share with people that you know. Schedule a call. You want me to be on a call with you? I sure will. And then share the opportunity with as many people as possible. That's why I'm online as well. You are a legend. Become a product of the product. Discover, develop, and demonstrate what you have to offer. All right. And again, this is the disclaimer for the business. I read it at the beginning, and there it is there. Your journey begins with vibe. Let's vibe out. Absolutely. Here we go. Till next time, have a great, great time.